about to turn off the alarm. I have just turned off the alarm. I have just turned off the alarm. I need to turn off the alarm before I forget. I need to turn off the alarm before I forget. If I finish early, I'll turn off the alarm. If I finish early, I'll turn off the alarm. I was about to open the curtains. I was about to open the curtains. I have just opened the curtains. I have just opened the curtains. I need to open the curtains before I forget. I need to open the curtains before I forget. If I finish early, I'll open the curtains. If I finish early, I'll open the curtains. I was about to make my bed. I was about to make my bed. I have just made my bed. I have just made my bed. I need to make my bed before I forget. I need to make my bed before I forget. If I finish early, I'll make my bed. If I finish early, I'll make my bed. I was about to wash my face. I was about to wash my face. I have just washed my face. I have just washed my face. I need to wash my face before I forget. I need to wash my face before I forget. If I finish early, I'll wash my face. If I finish early, I'll wash my face. I was about to pack my school bag. I was about to pack my school bag. I have just packed my school bag. I have just packed my school bag. I need to pack my school bag before I forget. I need to pack my school bag before I forget. If I finish early, I'll pack my school bag. If I finish early, I'll pack my school bag. I was about to pass the toast. I was about to pass the toast. I have just passed the toast. I have just passed the toast. I need to pass the toast before I forget. I need to pass the toast before I forget. If I finish early, I'll pass the toast. If I finish early, I'll pass the toast. I was about to pour some milk. I was about to pour some milk. I have just poured some milk. I have just poured some milk. I need to pour some milk before I forget. the table. I was about to wipe the table. I have just wiped the table. I have just wiped the table. I need to wipe the table before I forget. I need to wipe the table before I forget. If I finish early, I'll wipe the table. If I finish early, I'll wipe the table. I was about to eat breakfast. I was about to eat breakfast. I have just eaten breakfast. I have just eaten breakfast. I need to eat breakfast before I forget. I need to eat breakfast before I forget. If I finish early, I'll eat breakfast. If I finish early, I'll eat breakfast. I was about to put my dishes away. I was about to put my dishes away. I was about to put my dishes away. I have just put my dishes away. I have just put my dishes away. I need to put my dishes away before I forget. I need to put my dishes away before I forget. If I finish early, I'll put my dishes away. If I finish early, I'll put my dishes away. I was about to lock the door. I was about to lock the door. I have just locked the door. I have just locked the door. I need to lock the door before I forget. I need to lock the door before I forget. If I finish early, I'll lock the door. If I finish early, I'll lock the door. I was about to take an umbrella. I was about to take an umbrella. I have just taken an umbrella. I have just taken an umbrella. I have just taken an umbrella. I need to take an umbrella before I forget. I need to take an umbrella before I forget. If I finish early, I'll take an umbrella. If I finish early, I'll take an umbrella. I was about to check my keys. I was about to check my keys. I have just checked my keys. I have just checked my keys. I need to check my keys before I forget. I need to check my keys before I forget. If I finish early, was about to text you when I arrived. I was about to text you when I arrived. I just texted you when I arrived. I have just texted you when I arrived. I need to text you when I arrive before I forget. I need to text you when I arrive before I forget. If I finish early, I'll text you when I arrive. If I finish early, I'll text you when I arrive. I was about to put my bag down. I was about to put my bag down. I have just put my bag down. I have just put my bag down. I need to put my bag down before I forget. I need to put my bag down before I forget. If I finish early, I'll put my bag down. If I finish early, I'll put my bag down. I was about to change my clothes. I was about to change my clothes. I have just changed my clothes. I have just changed my clothes. I need to change my clothes before I forget. I need to change my clothes before I forget. If I finish early, I'll change my clothes. If I finish early, I'll change my clothes. I was about to wash my hands. I was about to wash my hands. I have just washed my hands. I have just washed my hands. I need to wash my hands before I forget. I need to wash my hands before I forget. If I finish early, I'll wash my hands. If I finish early, I'll wash my hands. I was about to start my homework. I was about to start my homework. I have just started my homework. I have just started my homework. I need to start my homework before I forget. I need to start my homework before I forget. If I finish early, I'll start my homework. If I finish early, I'll start my homework. I was about to tell you about my day. I was about to tell you about my day. I have just told you about my day. I have just told you about my day. I need to tell you about my day before I forget. I need to tell you about my day before was about to read the instructions. I was about to read the instructions. I have just read the instructions. I have just read the instructions. I need to read the instructions before I forget. I need to read the instructions before I forget. If I finish early, I'll read the instructions. If I finish early, I'll read the instructions. I was about to use my dictionary. I was about to use my dictionary. I have just used my dictionary. I have just used my dictionary. I need to use my dictionary before I forget. I need to use my dictionary before I forget. If I finish early, I'll use my dictionary. If I finish early, I'll use my dictionary. I was about to check my spelling. I was about to check my spelling. I have just checked my spelling. I have just checked my spelling. I need to check my spelling before I forget. I need to check my spelling before I forget. If I finish early, I'll check my spelling. If I finish early, I'll check my spelling. I was about to finish one page. I was about to finish one page. I have just finished one page. I have just finished one page. I need to finish one page before I forget. I need to finish one page before I forget. If I finish early, I'll finish one page. If I finish early, I'll finish one page. I was about to put my papers together. I was about to put my papers together. I have just put my papers together. I have just put my papers together. I need to put my papers together before I forget. I need to put my papers together before I forget. If I finish early, I'll put my papers together. If I finish early, I'll put my papers together. I was about to tell you the truth. I was about to tell you the truth. I have just told you the truth. I have just told you the truth. I need to tell you the truth before I forget. I need to tell you the truth before I forget. If I finish early, I'll tell you the truth. If I finish early, I'll tell you the truth. I was about to ask for your advice. I was about to ask for your advice. I have just asked for your advice. to decide it together. I was about to decide it together. I have just decided it together. I have just decided it together. I need to decide it together before I forget. I need to decide it together before I forget. If I finish early, I'll decide it together. If I finish early, I'll decide it together. I was about to try again tomorrow. I was about to try again tomorrow. I have just tried again tomorrow. I have just tried again tomorrow. I need to try again tomorrow before I forget. I need to try again tomorrow before I forget. If I finish early, I'll try again tomorrow. If I finish early, I'll try again tomorrow. I was about to listen carefully. I was about to listen carefully. I have just listened carefully. I have just listened carefully. I need to listen carefully before I forget. I need to listen carefully before I forget. If I finish early, I'll listen carefully. If I finish early, I'll listen carefully. I was about to set the table. I was about to set the table. I have just set the table. I have just set the table. I need to set the table before I forget. I need to set the table before I forget. If I finish early, I'll set the table. If I finish early, I'll set the table. I was about to take out the trash. I was about to take out the trash. I have just taken out the trash. I have just taken out the trash. I need to take out the trash before I forget. I need to take out the trash before I forget. If I finish early, I'll take out the trash. If I finish early, I'll take out the trash. I was about to carry this box. I was about to carry this box. I have just carried this box. I have just carried this box. I need to carry this box before I forget. I need to carry this box before I forget. If I finish early, I'll carry this box. If I finish early, I'll carry this box. I was about to water the plants. I was about to water the plants. I have just watered the plants. I have just watered the plants. I need to water the plants before I forget. I need to water the plants before I forget. If I finish early, I'll water the plants. If I was about to wipe the counter. I was about to wipe the counter. I have just wiped the counter. I have just wiped the counter. I need to wipe the counter before I forget. I need to wipe the counter before I forget. If I finish early, I'll wipe the counter. If I finish early, I'll wipe the counter. I was about to clean my room. I was about to clean my room. I have just cleaned my room. I have just cleaned my room. I need to clean my room before I forget. I need to clean my room before I forget. If I finish early, I'll clean my room. If I finish early, I'll clean my room. I was about to pick up the books. I was about to pick up the books. I have just picked up the books. I have just picked up the books. I need to pick up the books before I forget. I need to pick up the books before I forget. If I finish early, I'll pick up the books. If I finish early, I'll pick up the books. I was about to sweep the floor. I was about to sweep the floor. I have just swept the floor. I have just swept the floor. I need to sweep the floor before I forget. I need to sweep the floor before I forget. wash my shirt. I have just washed my shirt. I have just washed my shirt. I need to wash my shirt before I forget. I need to wash my shirt before I forget. If I finish early, I'll wash my shirt. If I finish early, I'll wash my shirt. I was about to fold the towels. I was about to fold the towels. I have just folded the towels. I have just folded the towels. I need to fold the towels before I forget. I need to fold the towels before I forget. If I finish early, I'll fold the towels. If I finish early, I'll fold the towels. I was about to hang the clothes. I was about to hang the clothes. I have just hung the clothes. I have just hung the clothes. I need to hang the clothes before I forget. I need to hang the clothes before I forget. If I finish early, I'll hang the clothes. If I finish early, I'll hang the clothes. I was about to sort the socks. I was about to sort the socks. I have just sorted the socks. I have just sorted the socks. I need to sort the socks before I forget. I need to sort the socks before I forget. If I finish early, I'll sort the socks. If I finish early, I'll sort the socks. I was about to dry my uniform. I was about to dry my uniform. I have just dried my uniform. I have just dried my uniform. I need to dry my uniform before I forget. I need to dry my uniform before I forget. If I finish early, I'll dry my uniform. If I finish early, I'll dry my uniform. I was about to cut the vegetables. I was about to cut the vegetables. I have just cut the vegetables. I have just cut the vegetables. I need to cut the vegetables before I forget. I need to cut the vegetables before I forget. If I finish early, I'll cut the vegetables. If I finish early, I'll cut the vegetables. I was about to stir the soup. I was about to stir the soup. I have just stirred the soup. I have just stirred the soup. I need to stir the soup before I forget. I need to stir the soup before I forget. If I finish early, I'll stir the soup. If I finish early, I'll soup. I was about to wash the rice. I was about to wash the rice. I have just washed the rice. I have just washed the rice. I need to wash the rice before I forget. I need to wash the rice before I forget. If I finish early, I'll wash the rice. If I finish early, I'll wash the rice. I was about to set the timer. I was about to set the timer. I have just set the timer. I have just set the timer. I need to set the timer before I forget. I need to set the timer before I forget. If I finish early, I'll set the timer. If I finish early, I'll set the timer. I was about to taste the sauce. I was about to taste the sauce. I have just tasted the sauce. I have just tasted the sauce. I need to taste the sauce before I forget. I need to taste the sauce before I forget. If I finish early, I'll taste the sauce. If I finish early, I'll taste the sauce. I was about to pass the rice. I was about to pass the rice. I have just passed the rice. I have just passed the rice. I need to pass the rice before I forget. I need to pass the rice before I forget. If I finish early, I'll pass the rice. If I finish early, I'll pass the rice. I was about to try this dish. I was about to try this dish. I have just tried this dish. I have just tried this dish. I need to try this dish before I forget. I need to try this dish before I forget. If I finish early, I'll try this dish. If I finish early, I'll try this dish. I was about to save some for me. I was about to save some for me. I have just saved some for me. I have just saved some for me. I need to save some for me before I forget. I need to save some for me before I forget. If I finish early, I'll save some for me. If I finish early, I'll save some for me. I was about to clear the plates. I was about to clear the plates. I have just cleared the plates. I have just cleared the plates. I need to clear the plates before I forget. I was about to take a bath. I was about to take a bath. I have just taken a bath. I have just taken a bath. I need to take a bath before I forget. I need to take a bath before I forget. If I finish early, I'll take a bath. If I finish early, I'll take a bath. I was about to wash my hair. I was about to wash my hair. I have just washed my hair. I have just washed my hair. I need to wash my hair before I forget. I need to wash my hair before I forget. If I finish early, I'll wash my hair. If I finish early, I'll wash my hair. I was about to use the towel. I was about to use the towel. I have just used the towel. I have just used the towel. I need to use the towel before I forget. I need to use the towel before I forget. If I finish early, I'll use the towel. If I finish early, I'll use the towel. I was about to warm up the water. I was about to warm up the water. I have just warmed up the water. I have just warmed up the water. I need to warm up the water before I forget. I need to warm up the water before I forget. If I finish early, I'll warm up the water. If I finish early, I'll warm up the water. I was about to clean the bathtub. I was about to clean the bathtub. I have just cleaned the bathtub. I have just cleaned the bathtub. I need to clean the bathtub before I forget. I need to clean the bathtub before I forget. If I finish early, I'll clean the bathtub. If I finish early, I'll clean the bathtub. I was about to turn off the light. I was about to turn off the light. I have just turned off the light. I have just turned off the light. I need to turn off the light before I forget. I need to turn off the light before I forget. If I finish early, I'll turn off the light. If I finish early, I'll turn off the light. I was about to set the alarm. I was about to set the alarm. I have just set the alarm. I have just set the alarm. the alarm before I forget. I need to set the alarm before I forget. If I finish early, I'll set the alarm. If I finish early, I'll set the alarm. I was about to charge my phone. I was about to charge my phone. I have just charged my phone. I have just charged my phone. I need to charge my phone before I forget. I need to charge my phone before I forget. If I finish early, I'll charge my phone. If I finish early, I'll charge my phone. I was about to read a book. I was about to read a book. I have just read a book. I have just read a book. I need to read a book before I forget. I need to read a book before I forget. If I finish early, I'll read a book. If I finish early, I'll read a book. I was about to go to sleep early. I was about to go to sleep early. I have just gone to sleep early. I have just gone to sleep early. I need to go to sleep early before I forget. I need to go to sleep early before I forget. If I finish early, I'll go to sleep early. If I finish early, I'll go to sleep early. I was about to sleep in. I was about to sleep in. I have just slept in. I have just slept in. I need to sleep in before I forget. I need to sleep in before I forget. If I finish early, I'll sleep in. If I finish early, I'll sleep in. I was about to make pancakes. I was about to make pancakes. I have just made pancakes. I have just made pancakes. I need to make pancakes before I forget. I need to make pancakes before I forget. If I finish early, I'll make pancakes. If I finish early, I'll make pancakes. I was about to tidy my desk. I was about to tidy my desk. I have just tidied my desk. I have just tidied my desk. I need to tidy my desk before I forget. I need to tidy my desk before I forget. If I finish early, I'll tidy my desk. If I finish early, I'll tidy my desk. I was about to watch a show. I was about to watch a show. I have just watched a show. I have just watched a show. I need to watch a show before I forget. I need to watch a show before I forget. was about to go for a walk.
I was about to go for a walk.
I have just gone for a walk.
I have just gone for a walk.
I need to go for a walk before I forget. I need to go for a walk before I forget. If I finish early, I'll go for a walk. If I finish early, I'll go for a walk. I was about to make a list. I was about to make a list. I have just made a list. I have just made a list. I need to make a list before I forget. I need to make a list before I forget. If I finish early, I'll make a list. If I finish early, I'll make a list. I was about to bring a bag. I was about to bring a bag. I have just brought a bag. I have just brought a bag. I need to bring a bag before I forget. I need to bring a bag before I forget. If I finish early, I'll bring a bag. If I finish early, I'll bring a bag. I was about to buy some eggs. I was about to buy some eggs. I have just bought some eggs. I have just bought some eggs. I need to buy some eggs before I forget. I need to buy some eggs before I forget. If I finish early, I'll buy some eggs. If I finish early, I'll buy some eggs. I was about to check the price. I was about to check the price. I have just checked the price. I have just checked the price. I need to check the price before I forget. I need to check the price before I forget. If I finish early, I'll check the price. If I finish early, I'll check the price. I was about to carry the groceries. I was about to carry the groceries. I have just carried the groceries. I have just carried the groceries. I need to carry the groceries before I forget. I need to carry the groceries before I forget. If I finish early, I'll carry the groceries. If I finish early, I'll carry the groceries. I was about to find the milk. I was about to find the milk. I have just found the milk. I have just found the milk. I need to find the milk before I forget. I need to find the milk before I forget. If I finish early, I'll just chosen the apples. I have just chosen the apples. I need to choose the apples before I forget. I need to choose the apples before I forget. If I finish early, I'll choose the apples. If I finish early, I'll choose the apples. I was about to stand in line. I was about to stand in line. I have just stood in line. I have just stood in line. I need to stand in line before I forget. I need to stand in line before I forget. If I finish early, I'll stand in line. If I finish early, I'll stand in line. I was about to pay at the register. I was about to pay at the register. I have just paid at the register. I have just paid at the register. I need to pay at the register before I forget. I need to pay at the register before I forget. If I finish early, I'll pay at the register. If I finish early, I'll pay at the register. I was about to get a receipt. I was about to get a receipt. I have just gotten a receipt. I have just gotten a receipt. I need to get a receipt before I forget. I need to get a receipt before I forget. If I finish early, I'll get at the register. If I finish early, I'll pay at the register. I was about to open the chips. I was about to open the chips. I have just opened the chips. I have just opened the chips. I need to open the chips before I forget. I need to open the chips before I forget. If I finish early, I'll open the chips. If I finish early, I'll open the chips. I was about to make some tea. I was about to make some tea. I have just made some tea. I have just made some tea. I need to make some tea before I forget. I need to make some tea before I forget. If I finish early, I'll make some tea. If I finish early, I'll make some tea. I was about to share the cookies. I was about to share the cookies. I have just shared the cookies. I have just shared the cookies. I need to share the cookies before I forget. I need to share the cookies before I forget. If I finish early, I'll share the cookies. If I finish early, I'll share the cookies. I was about to drink more water. drink more water. I need to drink more water before I forget. I need to drink more water before I forget. If I finish early, I'll drink more water. If I finish early, I'll drink more water. I was about to save one for later. I was about to save one for later. I have just saved one for later. I've just saved one for later. I need to save one for later before I forget. I need to save one for later before I forget. If I finish early, I'll save one for later. If I finish early, I'll save one for later. I was about to check my battery. I was about to check my battery. I have just checked my battery. I have just checked my battery. I need to check my battery before I forget. I need to check my battery before I forget. If I finish early, I'll check my battery. If I finish early, I'll check my battery. I was about to answer the message. I was about to answer the message. I have just answered the message. I have just answered the message. I need to answer the message before I forget. I need to answer the message before I forget. If I finish early, I'll answer the message. If I finish early, I'll answer the message. I was about to turn off notifications. I was about to turn off notifications. I have just turned off notifications. I have just turned off notifications. I need to turn off notifications before I forget. I need to turn off notifications before I forget. If I finish early, I'll turn off notifications. If I finish early, I'll turn off notifications. I was about to call my friend. I was about to call my friend. I have just called my friend. I have just called my friend. I need to call my friend before I forget. I need to call my friend before I forget. If I finish early, I'll call my friend. I finish early, I'll call my friend. I was about to put the phone away. I was about to put the phone away. I have just put the phone away. I have just put the phone away. I need to put the phone away before I forget. I need to put the phone away before I forget. If I finish early, I'll put the phone away. If I finish early, I'll put the phone away. I was about to change the channel. was about to change the channel. I have just changed the channel. I have just changed the channel. I need to change the channel before I forget. I need to change the channel before I forget. If I finish early, I'll change the channel. If I finish early, I'll change the channel. I was about to turn up the volume. I was about to turn up the volume. I have just turned up the volume. I have just turned up the volume. I need to turn up the volume before I forget. I need to turn up the volume before I forget. If I finish early, I'll turn up the volume. If I finish early, I'll turn up the volume. I was about to play some jazz. I was about to play some jazz. I have just played some jazz. I have just played some jazz. I need to play some jazz before I forget. I need to play some jazz before I forget. If I finish early, I'll play some jazz. If I finish early, I'll play some jazz. I was about to watch the news. I was about to watch the news. I have just watched the news. I have just watched the news. I need to watch the news before I forget. I need to watch the news before I forget. If I finish early, I'll watch the news. If I finish early, I'll watch the news. I was about to pause the video. I was about to pause the video. I have just paused the video. I have just paused the video. I need to pause the video before I forget. I need to pause the video before I forget. If I finish early, I'll pause the video. If I finish early, I'll pause the video. I was about to feed the dog. I was about to feed the dog. I have just fed the dog. I have just fed the dog. I need to feed the dog before I forget. I need to feed the dog before I forget. If I finish early, I'll feed the dog. If I finish early, I'll feed the dog. I was about to brush the cat. I was about to brush the cat. I have just brushed the cat. I have just brushed the cat. I need to brush the cat before I forget. I need to brush the cat before I forget. If I finish early, I'll brush the cat. If brush the cats. I was about to water the flowers. I was about to water the flowers. I have just watered the flowers. I have just watered the flowers. I need to water the flowers before I forget. I need to water the flowers before I forget. If I finish early, I'll water the flowers. If I finish early, I'll water the flowers. I was about to clean the cage. I was about to clean the cage. I have just cleaned the cage. I have just cleaned the cage. I need to clean the cage before I forget. I need to clean the cage before I forget. If I finish early, I'll clean the cage. If I finish early, I'll clean the cage. I was about to walk the dog. I was about to walk the dog. I have just walked the dog. I have just walked the dog. I need to walk the dog before I forget. I need to walk the dog before I forget. If I finish early, I'll walk the dog. If I finish early, I'll walk the dog. I was about to check my temperature. I was about to check my temperature. I have just checked my temperature. I have just checked my temperature. I need to check my temperature before I forget. I need to check my temperature before I forget. If I finish early, I'll check my temperature. If I finish early, I'll check my temperature. I was about to take some medicine. I was about to take some medicine. I have just taken some medicine. I have just taken some medicine. I need to take some medicine before I forget. I need to take some medicine before I forget. If I finish early, I'll take some medicine. If I finish early, I'll take some medicine. I was about to rest on the sofa. I was about to rest on the sofa. I have just rested on the sofa. I have just rested on the sofa. I need to rest on the sofa before I forget. I need to rest on the sofa before I forget. If I finish early, I'll rest on the sofa. If I finish early, I'll rest on the sofa. I was about to drink warm water. I was about to drink warm water. I have just
finish early,
I'll drink warm water.
if I finish early,
I'll drink warm water. I was about to call the clinic.
I was about to call the clinic.
I have just called the clinic. I have just called the clinic. I need to call the clinic before I forget. I need to call the clinic before I forget. If I finish early, I'll call the clinic. If I finish early, I'll call the clinic. I was about to look under the bed. I was about to look under the bed. I have just looked under the bed. I have just looked under the bed. I need to look under the bed before I forget. I need to look under the bed before I forget. If I finish early, I'll look under the bed. If I finish early, I'll look under the bed. I was about to check the drawer. I was about to check the drawer. I have just checked the drawer. I have just checked the drawer. I need to check the drawer before I forget. I need to check the drawer before I forget. If I finish early, I'll check the drawer. If I finish early, I'll check the drawer. I was about to find my wallet. I was about to find my wallet. I have just found my wallet. I have just found my wallet. I need to find my wallet before I forget. I need to find my wallet before I forget. If I finish early, I'll find my wallet. If I finish early, I'll find my wallet. I was about to search the sofa. I was about to search the sofa. I have just searched the sofa. I have just searched the sofa. I need to search the sofa before I forget. I need to search the sofa before I forget. If I finish early, I'll search the sofa. If I finish early, I'll search the sofa. I was about to ask everyone. I was about to ask everyone. I was about to ask everyone. to come home by 6 before I forget. If I finish early, I'll come home by 6. If I finish early, I'll come home by 6. I was about to do homework first. I was about to do homework first. I have just done homework first. I have just done homework first. I need to do homework first before I forget. I need to do homework first before I forget. If I finish early, I'll do homework first. If I finish early, I'll do homework first. I was about to keep my room clean. I was about to keep my room clean. I have just kept my room clean. I have just kept my room clean. I need to keep my room clean before I forget. I need to keep my room clean before I forget. If I finish early, I'll keep my room clean. If I finish early, I'll keep my room clean. I was about to ask before going out. I was about to ask before going out. I have just asked before going out. I have just asked before going out. I need to ask before going out before I forget. I need to ask before going out before I forget. If I finish early, I'll ask before going out. If I finish early, I'll ask before going out. I was about to help after dinner. I was about to help after dinner. I have just helped after dinner. I have just helped after dinner. I need to help after dinner before I forget. I need to help after dinner before I forget. If I finish early, I'll help after dinner. If I finish early, I'll help after dinner. I was about to answer the door. I was about to answer the door. I have just answered the door. I have just answered the door. I need to answer the door before I forget. I need to answer the door before I forget. If I finish early, I'll answer the door. If I finish early, I'll answer the door. I was about to welcome our guest. I was about to welcome our guest. I have just welcomed our guest. I have just welcomed our guest. I need to welcome our guest before I forget. I need to welcome our guest before I forget. If I finish
to speak politely.
I have just spoken politely.
I have just spoken
Politely. I need to
speak politely before I forget.
I need to speak politely before I forget. If I finish early, I'll speak politely.
If I finish early,
I'll speak politely. I was about to say goodbye. I was about to say goodbye. I have just said goodbye. I have just said goodbye.
I need to say goodbye
Before I forget, I need to say goodbye before I forget. If I finish early,
I'll say goodbye.
if I finish early, I'll say goodbye. I was about to pack my bag. I was about to pack my bag. I have just packed my bag. I have just packed my bag. I need to pack my bag before I forget. I need to pack my bag before I forget. If I finish early, I'll pack my bag. If I finish early, I'll pack my bag. I was about to check the weather. I was about to check the weather. I have just checked the weather. I have just checked the weather. I need to check the weather before I forget. I need to check the weather before I forget. If I finish early, I'll check the weather. If I finish early, I'll check the weather. I was about to choose my clothes. I was about to choose my clothes. I have just chosen my clothes. I have just chosen my clothes. I need to choose my clothes before I forget. I need to choose my clothes before I forget. If I finish early,